Brad Williams, Excel Prime. We're going to do a little indirect here. It's just maybe a reintroduction or maybe something new to you. We're going to use indirect to place data strategically. Indirect, it just creates a cell reference from text. In other words, what we can do is, there's two ways to do this. If we want data from another worksheet, for example, we want from sheet 1, we want data from A1. See this? We have A1 here. We could go equals, we could just go equals A1, equals A1. I don't know if this is going to work. We just accomplished this task. We could also do the same thing with indirect. We have to reference where we're planting our flag. So we have B5 because that's the reference text. We're going to concatenate it. B5 and A1. We're going to get 5. We can do the same thing. Sheet 2, indirect B6 and D1. Sheet 2. And we're specifically hitting this cell reference. Got that? So we could do one of two things. We could just go equal. We could equal this. If we want to sum them, we could just sum the two. It's your preference. If we want to, we could name these three cells here. We could call it test 790, C5, C7, and we could just go sum. We go sum equals sum. Do this, sum. We're going to get 100. Or we can go sum indirect C9. We're referencing this. We're just grabbing this 790 right here. It's right here. And if you look up here, it's in the name range, 790. Got it? Indirect has its place. Maybe it's a little awkward right now. You're going to need to incorporate it. Here's a VLOOKUP. All we're going to do is look up. We're going to look up E15. E15. We're going to look up apples. Well, group A. We're going to look in. We're going to look here. Logical test. If A, then look here. Otherwise, go to B. All we're doing is just a simple if statement inside of VLOOKUP. So we have our lookup value E15, which is going to be apple. Our table array is going to be this if statement, column number, so on and so forth. Standard, straightforward stuff. Here we're using indirect. We're going to use VLOOKUP E15 indirect, grow array, reference. We're going to go grow array, concatenate. We're going to grow because we have this name range up here. See grow array? Grow array is going to be B5, B5C8. B5C8. And all we're doing is referencing this, F9. Grow array, we're going to concatenate the outcome here. We're going to go here and grow array and G2. G2. Oh, after making a few corrections, what happens when you start adding rows and not checking your name ranges? Things can go all to heck. Here, I showed you this previous example, straightforward VLOOKUP, throwing if errors in there because in some cases there won't be a fruit available based on a grower. If A, it's true, then A. Otherwise, go to B. Here, we're throwing indirect. Is it the answer? I don't know. Here, we're just replacing that other format with indirect grower A, and then we're referencing. You're going to have to park this number somewhere. You're going to have to park this number 341 because we're referencing this name range. We're going here, indirect grower A and G12. Then we're going down here and we're going grower B 341. You can see you have to stay consistent. You're going to have to mix and match accordingly based on whatever your strategy is. This indirect is explicit. Grower A, and that's it. The other one was an if A, then true. Otherwise, B. You can figure out in this simple format, if you want to use indirect. Over here, you can read up on indirect. It takes a while to get used to. You just have to visualize what the outcome is going to be. You're reaching out into the unknown, and then you're bringing it back in and hoping that the match is correct. Practice this thing. Read this. This is not a read it if you need it. This one is you're going to need to read it to understand how indirect works. Brad Williams, Excel Prime.